Welcome to Lodi High School. I'm the principal, Joe Jelnick, and today I'm going to be showing you what your high schooler can expect for when we return to school in the blended learning model, as well as what it will look like for them at home during their blended days, or if they choose the online-only model for the third quarter. We also want to show you the safety precautions we will be taking to make sure your high schooler and our staff remain safe and healthy. All students, of course, and staff will need to wear a mask. They will be socially distanced, keeping us close to 6 feet away from each other as possible. We will have regular times for hand washing using both hand sanitizer and soap and water. All staff are required to complete an online health screening. In addition, all students will need to complete this as well. If they do not remember to fill out the screening, classroom teachers will be notified by the office and students will be expected to complete their screener in their class on their Chromebooks. Unfortunately, we will not be able to have any volunteers or adults coming in the building. If you need to contact the office, you will need to call or email us. If you need to get your child early, you will need to wait outside. We sincerely appreciate your understanding, collaboration, and flexibility. Students choosing the blended learning model will be divided into two groups, Team Lodi and Team Pride. Team Lodi students will attend in-person school on Monday and Thursday and participate in, for the most part, live stream classes and at-home learning activities on Tuesday and Friday. Team Pride students will attend in-person school on Tuesday and Friday and participate in live stream classes and at-home learning activities on Monday and Thursday. Wednesday will be a day for students to receive extra assistance virtually, teacher collaboration, and deep cleaning of the building. At the high school, we're unable to cohort our students into one specific group because of our students' class requirements and the intermixing of students from different grade levels in each of these classes. So when in person, they will be traveling to 4 classes during the day and staying in their 4th block class during intervention period. If as a family you choose to stay online or stay in the online model for third quarter, students will still be cohorted into Team Lodi or Team Pride, but will only take part in the live streaming and at-home activities that will be provided for them by their teachers. All students, regardless of what model you're going to be in, will be expected to be present at the beginning of each block for attendance and instructional purposes.
All students will wear a mask as they enter the building, maintaining physical distance and sanitizing their hands upon entering. They will proceed directly to their first block classrooms. We plan on utilizing 3 locations in our building for students to enter: the PAC doors, the gym doors, and the front doors. More information about where your son or daughter will enter to come later. We will have spots marked to help with social distancing and, of course, hand sanitizer for them to use throughout the building. Students will not be able to use their lockers this year, so they will be expected to carry a backpack and all their belongings with them.
First of all, prior to students entering each classroom, with the help of students and staff, desks and chairs will be sanitized with workspace sanitation being done between classes. We also have a nightly cleaning crew, and we will be doing a deep clean on Wednesdays and all other weekday nights when students are not present in the building. As students come into the classroom, they will use hand sanitizer. Each student will be assigned the same seat each day. The desks/tables will be 6 feet apart, all facing the same direction, with the teachers having a workspace in the front of the classroom. There will be no sharing of materials, and again, students will be expected to wear masks at all times, unless, of course, they need to drink out of their water bottles.
Students will be assigned to one of 3 lunch periods with around 60 students per period. Students will be socially distanced while waiting in line for their grab-and-go lunch. Once students find a place to eat, they will be expected to stay in their seats until they are dismissed. Students will eat in the commons area and the LGI. There will only be 2 students allowed to sit at round tables and 3 students to sit at long tables, pointing all in the same direction. They will obviously not need to wear their masks while they're eating, but must put them on as soon as they are done. There will be a limit on the number of people allowed in a bathroom at any given time. Certain stalls, urinals, and sinks have been taped off to maximize social distancing. Students will wait outside of the bathrooms where there will be a spot on the floor marking where they can stand. Because of the limited number of students allowed in the bathroom at any one time and the limited amount of time between classes, teachers will be more open to students using the bathrooms during class if necessary.
Students will be expected to walk from class to class in a socially distanced manner, which is about 6 feet apart. And in order to keep students moving primarily in one direction together, all hallways will be marked with directional arrows. Students will be expected to walk on the right-hand side of the hallways and stay along the walls with floors being marked to help them do this. Moving from one floor to another, students will access the outside staircase for going up and the inside stairwells for going down. We will have signs on the floor to help the students know which stairs to use. There will also be hand sanitizer throughout the school for students to use.
So this is what exiting the building is going to look like. Dismissal times will be staggered by specific classroom location to reduce congestion at the end of the day, and students will need to exit the building based on where their fourth block class is located. For example, the east wing of the building will be dismissed first, with them exiting the gym doors, English wing doors, and the east wing stairwell doors. The west wing of the building will be dismissed next, out the PAC, special ed wing, and the west wing stairwell doors. And finally, the CTE, science, and STEAM classrooms, or the center of the building, will be dismissed last out the front entrance. I want to thank you for watching our video to see what school will look like for your high school students. We are making sure we do everything we can to provide the safest environment we can for students and staff. Throughout the second semester, we will evaluate our safety precautions and make adjustments as necessary. If you have any questions, please contact me, the office at 592-3853, or the district administrator, Mr. Vince Brynick. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.